Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and this is a really old canvas that's gallery wrapped. I believe it's 18 by 24. It's numbered in the 2000s and I'm in the 8000s now, so I'm going to take some of my colors and make some adjustments and remove any bubbles I see. That's going to be different. I should have done something about that first. Okay, so I've got some really dark areas and I want to play with that, and that's some Meeden's white metallic. I have some Amsterdam black with pre-stained wood conditioner in it that I'm willing to use as a cell activator. That is an Arteza. This is Hot Orchid. I want some orange. And I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to have a good time. Here's some more Hot Orchid. It was getting a little gloppy. It sat around too long. I usually like a little bit of gold. And I'm trying to give myself a somewhat copious amount of paint here. I think this paint mixture even had some glue in it to begin with, to be honest with you. And I am going to grab one of my swipe cards. If I want to do this, do I want to go from that angle? Yeah, I'm going to go from that angle. And I could use the Amsterdam white if I wanted to. I'm going to let that pour off into my little dish. And use my residuals on the edge just to link up what I've just done. Yeah, I think I'm going to like having added what I just added. And I think I'm going to stretch it out a little bit too. Because I can, the name of my first book on the Amazon link. Yep, those cells are stretching out really nicely. And I may not be able to tip again after this, but I can tip right now. Just sort of helping those along go where they want. It makes me realize how much I miss putting red in things, and I want to look for some. I'm going to do a little bit of red. I wonder if you can see that over there. Let's see if I can't move some stuff out of the way. A little bit of red, a little bit of orange, some purple, some of this other color that I mixed up that I don't know what I did. And I'm going to use one of my little tools that I made. And you can search tools and you'll find the video where I made these. It's nothing more than a bamboo skewer and a piece of acetate and some clear duct tape. So far, I'm very happy with the change. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that, because that looks to be a color that's similar to colors that I already used in it earlier, so that'll go well. And I like the white metallic in the background, seemed to work out great. So I'm going to do some more of that. This time I'm going to throw a little silver in, if it'll come out. A little more of that Hot Orchid. I'm loving that orange combination with the Hot Orchid and the gold and the purple. Maybe I ought to just stick to that. Maybe a little blue won't hurt anything. Let's grab my card again. I'm going to scrape off the paint that I've got on this and just do it again. I don't know if I have to let it relax off. Probably I do that so I have a more even layer on the card. want some more purple right there. And I'm just going to pick up some of the Amsterdam black I left. And use my residuals on the edge. I have a little tiny tool that's on my Amazon link actually. And now I've got some Amsterdam black on it. It might make some cells. Alright, this is good to look at this from another angle. I'm really thinking I like how the white works. Makes me want to swipe through once without anything and then add colors, and I don't know how that will work. But I'm going to find out right now. That is a Venetian blue from Modern Masters. This is an amethyst purple from Artist Loft. I'm craving some turquoise, and I have a new turquoise. If I can lay my hands right on it. Well, I have an old turquoise I'm in love with too, so it doesn't really matter. And some electric blue. Ah, I found it. Cool. I really want some more hot orchid in there. I think the hot orchid is key. This time I'm inclined to use something different, like in the smear tool. And I think I will. I didn't put any gold in there. And I want a little more orange. Actually, you know what I really want? I want some of this red. That's a color shifting red from Folk Art. And then rather than worry about covering the whole thing, although once I say that I'm probably going to have to do something. I see that I want purple too. Go figure. Because I like the darkness that I see in those black lines around me. I never did put the gold in. I think I'm going to go back again. Scrape off my trowel. Actually, I'm not going to go back with the trowel. I'm going to go back with a different tool. And put some gold in up here. Because I got cells elsewhere. And I could put a little bit, I could try some of the white. Amsterdam white. There, I got my cells back, which is what I wanted. I'm glad I put that red in. Good cells, much prettier. I think I'm gonna grab my Anita's white. Put some of that right there. Whoop. That did not shake up. Twice. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my Amsterdam black. See what happens when I have the hot orchid not shaken well enough. Seems to work fine. Now, I really still want some white. And I don't want to eradicate everything cool. There. That's good. That's a good start. I'm on my way to getting what I want. And I'm almost done also. Grab a little bit more of this Amsterdam black. I'm wondering if I can throw a little white in here. I don't see why not, but we'll see in a second. Get my bottles of paint out of the way. I am much happier with that. Now I just have to be content with the finish. And I think I'm going to take my chances with some gold. And I've been liking that purple. And I have some turquoise, but I want some more. There is nothing coming out. There we go. There just isn't much in there, that's all. Time to mix some more up. Wipe off my little tool. Grab some more Amsterdam black. Throw a little bit of white in there so that this mark looks like it's headed in that direction. Use my little tool over my edge. That's pretty slick. I'm very happy with that. Whether I want to put any more white in there, I'm not sure. What do I see that's kind of messy? Is that everything? I really kind of don't use enough of this folk art color shifting red. Just pick up some color and put it down again. I never did grab any of that Amsterdam white. I'm not sure. It'll work anyway right now. But I'm willing to give it a little bit of a try because I already have some white in here. And I wouldn't mind using the Amsterdam. Doesn't bother me. Although this is I like two-stage processes, I really do. So that little raised hump of white will dry. And I should maybe turn this around so you can see from the direction I'm looking at it and see how it looks from your direction. Oh, I forgot I have a break. Huh. Let's see if there's anything else I need in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that too. Make it a little less even. Spread it out a little. Take the extra, put it on the sides. I like that a lot, actually. So much so, I'm going to use it a couple more places, I think. Yeah, I'm not looking where I'm putting it. Not over the edge anyway. Cool. That's that. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Thanking you for joining me. There is over 93,000 subscribers at this point. I have 2 minutes to tell you that I have books on an Amazon link that's on the link tree, which is the first blue link under the video, should you need a book. Or tools on that same Amazon link, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you and it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. I also have on that link tree Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. The first link on that link tree is the Legallerist. I liking the look of that orange so much that I think I want a little bit more. And Legallerist has clothing made in Montreal with some of my favorite designs, and designers have put it very adeptly on gorgeous dresses and scarves and things. I'm wondering if I want just a little bit more orange right down here, and hoping you can see that. Just so it makes the eye go back and forth. Well, I really kind of liked that painting before, but it didn't impress me as much as I wanted to be impressed. So the only thing that's bothering me right now is that weird little black line, which either needs to be more or less. So I'm going to make it a little more and then camouflage it somewhat. Yeah, better. And I can steal some paint if I really want to. I'll throw that in the bucket. I love you guys. Thank you for all the contributions that have helped keep me painting all this time. Thank you very much for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. Yeah. If you want to be somebody who helps contribute to keeping the studio producing videos, then please, by all means, find the PayPal and Patreon icons on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And should you happen to use them, you'll be included automatically in the monthly drawing. And you can see the prizes for the monthly drawing included on the exhibition video that I add to the end screens of all videos in the last 20 seconds. You can check that out. My community board is on my YouTube channel, and I share tomorrow's video there most nights, as well as Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. That's a Facebook group. You can find it on the link tree. That's a good place for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, yeah, totes and more will take you to fineartamericanpixels.com. Those links are also in the link tree. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has albums of older YouTube artworks. My email address is below the link tree, and it is EASPB, the word gallery spelled out. And if you want to get in touch with me about classes or the purchase of an artwork, the best way to do it is use my email address. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. When you watch them longer, it's the most meaningful thing you can do. And I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier.